just briefly latch onto to go into a bit more detail about some of the really important reforms that the President mentioned. What has changed is, of course, the reform agenda that we are busy implementing with great focus, and where we are using technology to make up for our capacity constraints. It really is as fundamental as that. So firstly, an example of this is the Green ID book. There have been a lot of questions about this, and I do want to give a bit more color to this issue. Firstly, to say the Green ID is the most defrauded piece of identity documentation in South Africa. There are studies that say it is the most defrauded on the African continent. And it's easy to understand why. It's got a physical photograph that can be manipulated or exchanged or swapped. If you lose your Green ID or someone steals it, it can be easily manipulated by putting another photo in there. And I think even more recently, we've now seen the ability of AI to manipulate those documents even at a greater scale than what we've had before. So it really is an imperative, because we understand that syndicates, as well as illegal immigrants in many cases, can claim to be South African citizens if they get hold of your Green ID book and manipulate it. So that is why this is such a critical intervention. There are about 16 million of them still in use, and our job is to replace those with the more secure Smart ID in the first instance. So here's a good example of what has changed at Home Affairs, because 3 months after we launched the digital partnership with the banking sector, I'm really happy to report to you today that people are now able to walk into these bank branches. They apply within as little as 5 minutes to switch from the Green ID to the Smart ID. And within 3 months, we are now live at 178 bank branches across the country, many of them in rural areas where people previously did not have access to these services. And an incredible 216,515 people have already used this new service just since the 9th of March to make that switch and obtain a Smart ID. We are moving very rapidly to expand this. We want to get to 750 bank branches by the end of this year, which is really 6 months away. But the uptake we've seen really gives us confidence that we are finally on track to dealing with this highly defrauded document and making sure that everyone who is entitled to ID is able to get the more secure Smart ID, which is also linked to a more secure biometric verification system. I want to highlight 2 key dependencies that we are working on in getting the Green ID fully out of the system. The first one is that last year we completed phase 1 of enabling naturalized citizens and permanent residents who are entitled to South African identification documents. You'll see some IDs say citizen, other might say permanent resident. We need to enable all of those people to also get the Smart ID. Until now, they've been forced to get the Green ID book. Last year, we rolled out phase 1, so people from visa-exempt countries are now able to get the Smart ID in those categories of naturalized citizens and permanent residents. We now need to finalize phase 2, which is for people from visa-required countries in those 2 categories to also be able to get their Smart ID. The second dependency is really the ability for South African citizens abroad. At the moment, South Africans abroad can only get the Green ID book. So obviously we can't say that we're discontinuing it if we're still producing it for that category of citizens. And so the model that we've built with the banks is one that we are now exploring for citizens abroad, to be able to have service points where South Africans around the world are able to use the same kind of convenience we are now seeing in these 178 bank branches to also obtain their Smart ID. But all of this is real. All of this is happening on the ground. And given the scale of the uptake, we believe we can do it within a matter of a few months, that we are able to include all these categories of qualifying citizens, and therefore then stop producing the new Green ID book as our first major milestone. That will then be followed by a reasonable notice period for South Africans that we will stop recognizing the Green ID book altogether as a valid form of identification, and we'll give people time to make that switch. And of course, this is why the digital partnership is so important, because you'll have hundreds more locations to do it. It's a much quicker and more efficient system, so that every South African, everyone who's entitled to an ID, is then able to get the smart ID within that particular period. So that's the roadmap, and we will announce those particular milestones as we finalize that work. The